She was ignorant of their possessions and finances. In a 2018 appearance on Megyn Kelly Today, Kyle disclosed her mother's financial situation, saying she didn't even have a checkbook. Who is the ex-husband of Kyle Richards? An overview of Quraysh Al-Jafri. Thus, in order to ensure that her daughters could always take care of themselves, Kathleen made it a point to teach them how to be financially independent at a very young age. Kathleen brought Kyle to the bank to open her first checking account as a birthday present for her 10th birthday. Kyle recollected on the episode, "My mom got me a checkbook and I was allowed to have my unemployment checks from my TV shows." She didn't like to find herself in that situation in the 1970s, so she wanted me to take charge and learn how to take care of myself from an early age. She has severe rules for her girls. Kyle asserts that Kathleen wasn't a lax mom. The Halloween actress said to San Diego Entertainer magazine, "My mom was very strict, even though we had this nice house in Bel Air." When the Richards daughters got their own cars, Kathleen banned them from going to the car wash, and they were expected to make their own beds. They were told to wash the cars themselves at home instead. "My children are off to get their nails done now. I was denied permission to have my nails done. My own nail art," Kyle continued. American Woman, Kyle's drama series, was inspired by her. In 2018, American Woman made her network debut on the Paramount Network. Kyle co-executive produced the drama series, which drew heavily from Kathleen's story, a newly single mother struggling to support her girls in the 1970s, for inspiration. Alicia Silverstone portrayed Kathleen in a fictional capacity. "I did not grow up with a typical life at all. I love to write, so after my mom passed away, I would create stories about her and growing up. I was thinking back on her at the time. I truly want to turn this into a TV show one day, I thought to myself. And here we are." Kyle remarked about the beginnings of the show on Megyn Kelly Today. Kyle went on to say that she thought her mother was leading the way for feminists at the time. "Women weren't supposed to be like that back then, but my mom was a very strong, outspoken woman," she added. "It's like, boss lady. It's a word these days. However, being forceful, vocal, and opinionated was frowned upon in the 1970s, and my mother was that powerful woman." Even though Kyle wanted to share an encouraging tale, American Woman seriously damaged her relationship with Kathy, who opposed the project because she thought it would be too autobiographical. She believed it to be something it wasn't, which made me feel horrible. As a single mother in the 1970s, my mother Kathleen served as an inspiration to me. It was an exciting, wild, and chaotic moment. However, it isn't based on my own life, Kyle told PUPL at the time. On the other hand, Kim supported the show's premiere. She passed away from breast cancer in 2002. Kathleen passed away in 2002 following her breast cancer diagnosis. Kim wrote a moving ode to her late mother, whom she called the most amazing person and the most loving and caring woman, on the 15th anniversary of her passing. She had the greatest love in the world for her girls and grandchildren, always assuming responsibility for others. She posted on Instagram in 2017, "I miss my mother dearly and wish she could be with me every single day. But I am aware that she is keeping an eye on all of us. This brings me comfort to know that she is aware of all the positive things in our lives." In a 2020 homage, Kyle, on the other hand, expressed a similar opinion on Kathleen. "Today is 18 years ago. I lost my mother. I can't go a day without thinking about her. I wonder what's going through her mind as she looks down on our family. Desires to be present to witness everything firsthand," she posted on Instagram.